Imagine a ship found adrift on the open sea with no crew or signs of struggle. What could have happened? A question that has puzzled minds for over 150 years since the fateful day in December 1872. Our story begins with the discovery of the Mary Celeste, an American merchant brigantine, found deserted in the choppy waters of the Atlantic Ocean. The Mary Celeste was not just any ship. She was a fine specimen, in sound condition and fully stocked, ready to sail the seven seas. She was a ship every mariner would have been proud to call his own. But on that fateful day, she was found completely devoid of her crew. Not a soul to be found on board. Everything else was in its place, untouched, undisturbed. The cargo hold full, the provisions ample, even the crew's belongings were left behind as if they had simply vanished. The ship's logbook, the silent witness to the happenings aboard, offered no clues. The last entry, written 11 days before the ship was found, revealed nothing out of the ordinary. The weather had been fair, the ship was making good progress, and all seemed well. It was as if the crew had been plucked out of existence, leaving the ship to sail on her lonely voyage. The discovery of the Mary Celeste ignited a storm of speculation and intrigue. The mystery was as deep as the ocean she was found in. The ship was in good nick, the weather had been fair, the crew experienced, so what could have possibly driven them to abandon their ship? Was it panic? Was it a disaster? Or was it something more sinister? The mystery of the Mary Celeste is a tale of the sea that has stood the test of time. It's a story that has captured the imaginations of generations, a story that has spawned countless theories and speculations. And yet, the truth remains as elusive as ever. So, the question arises, where did the crew go and why did they abandon a perfectly good ship? To understand the mystery, we need to go back to the beginning of the Mary Celeste's voyage. On a crisp November morning in 1872, the Mary Celeste lifted anchor in New York Harbor. Her destination, Genoa, Italy. She was laden with a cargo of over 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol, a volatile and flammable substance. At the helm was Captain Benjamin Briggs, a seasoned mariner known for his steady hand and sharp mind. Accompanying him was a reliable and skilled crew of 7, men who had faced the sea's caprices and emerged victorious time and again. Adding a touch of innocence to this hardened group was the captain's wife and their 2-year-old daughter, both of whom had decided to brave the journey as well. The Mary Celeste, a brigantine known for her sturdy build, was expected to weather any storm. So an experienced captain, a reliable crew, and a sturdy ship set sail, never to be seen again. Over the years, many theories have surfaced to explain the mystery of the Mary Celeste. The disappearance of the crew, without any signs of struggle or distress, has led to a myriad of speculations, each more intriguing than the last. One popular explanation suggests a mutiny aboard the ship. It's thought that the crew, driven by discontent or desperation, turned against their captain, leading to their self-imposed exile. However, this theory falls short as there were no signs of a violent struggle on the ship. Next, we have the theory of piracy. The mid-19th century was a time when piracy was not unheard of, and the Mary Celeste, laden with cargo, would certainly have been a tempting target. Yet pirates usually leave a trail of destruction, and the ship was found in a relatively orderly state. Also, the valuable cargo remained untouched, making this theory questionable. Then there's the idea of insurance fraud. Some speculate that the ship's owner staged the whole incident to claim insurance money. However, historical records show that the owners suffered financial losses after the incident, making this theory less likely. Moving on to natural phenomena, some theories suggest that a waterspout or a seaquake could have led to the crew abandoning the ship. A sudden waterspout might have appeared as a threatening wall of water to the crew, prompting them to abandon ship. Alternatively, a seaquake, an earthquake that occurs at the seafloor, could have scared the crew into the lifeboat. But again, these theories cannot explain why the crew never made it to land or why no distress signals were sent. One of the most plausible theories involves the fear of an explosion due to alcohol vapors. The Mary Celeste was carrying 1,701 barrels of industrial alcohol, a highly volatile substance. It's possible that the crew, fearing an impending explosion, left the ship in a hurry. This theory is supported by the fact that 9 of the alcohol barrels were found empty, possibly due to evaporation through faulty barrels. However, There was no evidence of an actual explosion on the ship. Despite these theories, none provide a definitive answer. The crew vanished, leaving behind only speculation and mystery. The Mary Celeste remains one of the most enduring maritime mysteries, a symbol of the unfathomable depths of the sea and the secrets it holds. The truth of what happened may never be known, eternally lost in the waves of the Atlantic. The Mary Celeste, a symbol of one of the greatest maritime mysteries, has a legacy that continues to baffle us. After being found adrift in 1872, this ghost ship continued to sail the seas as a cargo vessel. For over a decade, she traversed the Atlantic, carrying goods from the New World to the Old. Her silent decks, a stark reminder of the eerie incident that had once befallen her. Eventually, time and tide took their toll. In 1885, the Mary Celeste met her fate on a reef near Haiti, wrecked in an alleged attempt at insurance fraud. But even in her demise, she refused to fade into obscurity. The Mary Celeste has since become a cultural icon, inspiring books, films, and countless theories. Her name is synonymous with maritime mysteries, her tale a haunting echo of a voyage that ended in silence. The Mary Celeste remains an enigma, a ship without a crew, a story without an end. So, what really happened on the Mary Celeste? That's the question that echoes through the corridors of time. A ship found adrift in the year 1872, with no crew or signs of struggle, the Mary Celeste has become an enduring enigma of the sea. We've retraced the voyage, delved into theories, and speculated on the possible explanations. From mutiny to alien abduction to natural disasters, the theories are as numerous as they are intriguing. Yet, none can definitively solve the mystery. Today, the Mary Celeste continues to captivate our curiosity. It's a haunting tale that swirls in the fog of maritime lore, a ghost ship sailing on the uncharted waters of the unknown. The fascination lies not in the answers, but in the questions that remain. Perhaps we will never know the truth, and the Mary Celeste will forever remain an unsolved mystery of the sea.